It's been a while since I've taken a look at a high performance projector, and the one I have in front of me today is pretty interesting. Today I'm going to be taking a look at the K2 made by OVO. The K2 is a native 1080p 4K supported smart short throw projector. It's got a brightness of 900 ANSI lumen, built-in premium audio, and sports an OVO operating system that's rooted in Android 9.0. On the technical side of things, it has a 64-bit CPU, 2 gigabytes of RAM, and 16 gigabytes of onboard storage. With all of these bells and whistles, the K2 seems like a really solid home theater system on paper, but how well does it actually perform? Let's find out. Inside the box, you have the projector itself, a remote control, as well as the power supply. The projector is pretty small in size for all that it claims to do, and comes with this neat hand strap built in for easy transport. The overall design is simple yet sleek. I really like the white on gray. I feel like it goes good with any type of entertainment center setup. The face of the projector has the lens, a sensor for the controller as well as other devices, and this is where the premium sound comes from. This is where the speakers are. Over on the one side you have the exhaust, keeping the projector nice and cool while in use, and on the other side you have the intake, which includes a removable HEPA filter, keeping this thing free of debris and contaminants. Over on its backside is where all the action takes place. You have the input for the power supply, an Ethernet port, one HDMI port, 2 USB ports, an optical output, as well as a headphone jack. I kind of wish this thing had one more HDMI port so I can plug in more than one device at a time, but it's not a big deal. Over on the bottom you have 4 rubberized feet, keeping it nice and stable on a flat surface, as well as a mount for a tripod. And at the very top of the projector is where you will find the power button. Before I pulled out my projector screen, I decided to test it out against a plain white wall. This is what the image looks like on a plain white surface in broad daylight. As you can see, the image is very impressive. And it's worth noting that the remote control that comes packaged with the K2 is a complete smart controller, with shortcuts for Bluetooth connectivity and even voice command support. The K2 has an advanced autofocus mechanism that can be accessed anytime at the main menu or by simply pressing a button on the controller. The autofocus does an outstanding job of making sure that every single corner is clear and in perfect focus. The main menu of the operating system is very clean and easy to navigate. The projector actually comes with a ton of built-in channels where you can watch a variety of different programming in a variety of different languages. I didn't spend a whole lot of time browsing through these channels. I mainly stuck with my own streaming apps, but it's still nice to have nonetheless. Oh, and by the way, this specific footage was filmed with the lights on, a true testament as to how bright and vibrant the image quality of this projector is. As good as the image quality looked with the lights turned on, it looked that much better with the lights turned off. I was very impressed with the sharpness and quality of image that the K2 was capable of projecting, especially given its small size. And because the K2 is running an operating system based in Android, you will have an extremely easy time loading all of your favorite streaming apps. Connecting the PlayStation 5 to the K2 was a fantastic experience. As good as it looks, I truly feel my camera does not do it justice. The K2's visuals were pretty breathtaking. The colors were nice and vibrant, and everything just looked really good. While walking back and forth trying to film, I accidentally nudged the tripod the projector was on a few times, and getting it to refocus was extremely simple and took a matter of seconds. I wanted to see how well it would perform with an online title, so I played a little bit of Warzone. There was no noticeable input delay or latency, and this is a good opportunity to hear how good the two 5-watt speakers sound.
Blue cat downstairs.
And the projector itself is super quiet. You gotta stick your ear really close to even hear the cooling fan operate. It seemed no matter what I was playing, the visuals remained impressive. One issue I have with some of my other projectors are with games that have shadowy areas or a ton of dark spots. When it comes to games like this, some projectors I've owned in the past have oversaturated some of the brightly lit areas, making the game look kinda hazy, but that wasn't the case with the K2. The image quality stood very good. I feel like out of all of the current consoles, the one that is most projector friendly is the Nintendo Switch, and with the K2 this was no exception. The image quality was absolutely amazing. From Pokemon to Smash Bros, everything looked really good. So the K2 by OVO, I feel it checks off a lot of boxes. Amazing image quality, premium sound, Android-based smart TV capabilities, all in a small size that's easy to transport from room to room or even use outdoors. The K2 does exactly what it claims. It is a performance projector that excels in almost every single area. And as of right now going forward will more than likely be the main way that I watch videos and play games. If you guys are interested in the K2 by OVO, I'll put links in the description below. Until next time, this is Ness, signing out.